All right, so the question is what Facebook ad strategy from the course would be best used in order to find plaintiffs for employment lawsuits for a particular company with multiple locations? Let me show you exactly how to do that. The first thing you're going to look for is, let's go up to ads. Top here, you see there's the hamburger menu here. You're going to click all tools. You're going to go to audience insights. And actually, hold on a second. Let me do that. I'm going to do command. That'll open a second tab. Reload. I don't know what company you're talking about, so I'm just going to pick a big company in Florida. Let's call it, let's say Disney. Disney is in, I'm in Lakeland, so Disney. All right, so what we want to look at is business and industry. Let's see, they change this all the time, but let's see. Let's type Disney and see. Wait, maybe it's advanced. Work, here it is, that's it. Okay, job title. Oh, they got rid of it. Okay, so Facebook, I apologize. Facebook's changing this all the time. Let me see, Disney. Let me see if anything shows up for Disney. I don't know if it does. It doesn't look like it does. All right, change of plan. Yeah, see, you can only do job title now. You can't do location. All right, so there's a different way to do this then, and it's not that difficult. Disney's an easy one, so I'm going to go with something else. Let's say Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin is a big company here in, actually they've got countries all over the world. So Lockheed Martin locations. Okay. So let's say you're trying to target people in Florida. So I know they've got, all right, so I'm just looking at their locations. Down here they got, what do they have? All right, so we got 3 in Orlando, 3 in Tampa. All right, so these are their locations. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to new campaign. Let's just go for traffic. We'll call this LM test. Continue. LM is Lockheed Martin. Okay, so this is the important part down here. The way we do this is we're going to do a broad ad. And we're going to add these locations. So you've got this one right here. So 500 Sand Lake Road. Still a little investigation here. Come on, cancel. Lockheed Martin, Orlando. Let's see if that'll bring up my addresses. Okay, cool. So, all right, so here's the Sand Lake Road location. So we're going to go to ads, include, we're going to do everyone recently in this location. This is everyone that's been at this location within the last 7 days. Why is it not? Okay. All right, now I got 10 miles. Let's drop it down to 1 mile. This is as target as we can get. So basically, 1 mile. Now we're going to take, I mean, they got a bunch of locations. You might have to do this a bunch of times, and I do this with like personal injury attorneys all the time. We do this with hospitals. You just take all the hospital locations and you just put them into an address, or sorry, into an audience like this. This is the second one. So you do that there. 1 mile, and then hold on, Lockheed Martin. Sorry, Lockheed Martin. Don't mean to get you sued. I'm sure they can take it. All right, so that's this one. Innovation Circle, 10 miles. There we go. All right, so now we've got basically anyone that's been within 1 mile in the last 7 days of any of these 3 addresses, and that's location-based how we can narrow it down. Now we can narrow further. There's probably very few 18, maybe there are, I don't know how many people are there, but you can see right now we're at 150,000 people. That's not that. I mean, you could run this ad for a few days, and then what you're going to do is in your creative, you're going to say, hey, Lockheed Martin employees, or employees of Lockheed Martin don't know this. You want to do something that's kind of, going to get them to interact with the ad. So what you can do is you could run a video ad. That would actually work pretty well. So you run a video ad, and if you create, like, I always tell people, create those red bars at the top. At the top, I could say, "Hey, Lockheed Martin employees." So what I would do is, and I'm not going to go through this whole thing. I would tweak these also, but it's not important for the purposes of this video. But what I would do is, you could do like a video here, and I don't even have a video for this demonstration. I'll just show you a video that's. Let's see, what do I have in my library here? All right, so this video is not relevant, obviously, but so what I would do is I would start with, "Hey, Lockheed Martin employees." It's right there, or you could say something like, "Lockheed Martin has been stealing." I don't know. I'm just making up the content, the ad copy from their employees, and this video shows you how they are doing it. I don't know, something like that. But basically, you want Lockheed Martin at the very top, because even though Facebook is going to tell you that this is the headline right here, I spelled that wrong. Even though Facebook says this is the headline, why is that not showing up? This is really the first thing people see. So and then you can also do like Lockheed. I think I'm spelling that right. Martin employees need to see this. And why is it not showing up down there? It's weird. That's strange. I don't know why this is showing up, but oh, I know why, because there's no link. Or here, google.com. Aha, there it is. All right, so Lockheed Martin employees need to see this, and then you can play around with the watch more button, sign up, whatever it is. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into audiences. Yeah, I'm not going to do this ad because I don't need to do this, but leave this page. And then you're going to create a custom audience. Now, if you have a landing page that you're directing people to, you'll just have it be a custom audience of people that went to the page, and you do that by website traffic. And then obviously you have to have the pixel in there, and then you do people who visited this, and then it'll be if the URL is google.com/LM lawsuit, maybe, if that's the if that's the URL, whatever the URL is. If you're doing a video, like I do this a lot of time with videos on Facebook. So what I'll do is I'll create an audience. I'll create a custom audience based on engagement. Then I click video, and then you do people who've used at least 10 seconds, or you've got a lot of options. Like you can do 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 25%, 50%, 75, 95. And the deeper you go into this, the more qualified the person's going to be. Somebody that watches 3 seconds of your video, might not be that interested. Somebody that watches 95% of your video is probably pretty interested. So I like to go at least 25% of a video, and I like to make the videos like 3 or 4 minutes long at least. And then you hit choose videos, and then you obviously just go in here, Stickel. You go here and you choose your videos. So here's the video I just talked about. Confirm. In the past, if you want to do 360, I think 180 is the max. No, that's for custom conversions. Or wait, what is that for? Okay, so 360 is the max. There's 180 is the max for something else, but I can't remember what it is. So maybe you say in the last 14 days, because if somebody saw this video, 6 months ago and hasn't opted in, then you're probably not interested. And then basically what you do is you then call this Lockheed Martin audience. You save that, and then in your next ad, you do remarketing, but you only target people in the Lockheed Martin audience. So what you're doing is you're targeting 25% of people that watch this video, and then you're only showing the rest of your content to this audience. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. If you have any more questions, just let me know. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.